Hey guys and gals, what's up? I still got done watching an interesting movie. It's called The Darkness with Kevin Bacon, and this is a movie I remember seeing the trailers for, and it didn't really spark my interest, to be honest with you. And if I could go and right into maybe IMDb, which I'm gonna go right now, because I'm curious. I don't think it did good in the box office either, so I just want to check this out for a moment. Right, The Darkness. It's kind of interesting to see Paul Reiser. If you remember that show, oh wait, now I forgot. Anyway, yeah, Paul Reiser's in this movie. He was in that TV show with Helen Hunt. He plays like Kevin Bacon's boss. So you gonna see a appearance by him, by the way. Yeah, it had a 4.3 rating on IMDb. Interested. And let's see. Okay, it had some reviewers giving it a good. Well, some of them giving it bad reviews. A few reviewers is giving it good reviews, like a 5 or 6 stars, which I'm part of the good review side of it. I'm gonna tell you straightforward. I'm not gonna give this movie a bad review. You know. So let's go to Rotten Tomato. I'm kind of curious again. Let's see the level of this percentage for the movie The Darkness before I start talking about it. Hey, Ash vs. Evil Dead got 100%. Good show, by the way. If anybody haven't saw Ash vs. Evil Dead TV series, and I'm also going to be talking about Doctor Strange. So after this review, so stay tuned. Hmm. Cause it's interesting. Nothing. Type in The Darkness. It's not popping up here. Why is not? Come on, it's a Kevin Bacon movie, guys. Let's try again. I want to try again. No, I'm not giving up. What is it called? Darkness instead? I thought it was a horror movie they called The Darkness. For some reason, I guess I should give up because it's not showing up. Anyway, let's get to the point. The Darkness is a supernatural theme horror movie. It's about this family. They went on a vacation trip with their friends to the desert. The son of Kevin Bacon's character, his family, the son decided to wander off a little bit. He fell down the cliff like a mountain down the ground, and he saw these 5 stones. And he's seeing these native Indian portrait, on top of the wall. Pretty obvious. He took the stones, and for some reason he came out of it. This movie. Let me just say, I saw this on the internet, so like VOD, video demand. So bear with me. I don't know if this movie has deleted scenes. I'm not even sure. So if it does, maybe it might explain more about that, like how the fuck he climb on climb up by himself. That's interesting. But this little kid came out of it. The family went home after their trip. Suddenly, strange things start going on in the house, like noises and handprints by the wall. The daughter's getting a little bit affected by it, like seeing handprints. The son is like autism, so it's like the family does have their own personal, their drama issues. Even before they went on this trip, they had their personal problems, like the daughter's bulimic, and the son is autism. The wife is worried about her husband, like she knows that her husband's like cheating on her, pretty much, but it doesn't show you in detail, but it just gives you clues here and there that he is. It's pretty much the family has to cope with their family dramas and cope with this supernatural problem going on. And as the movie progresses, you start finding out that the stone that the boy took belonged to these demons, these native Indian demon gods, I would say. One was a coyote, one was a wolf, One is a snake, one is a buffalo, and one is a crow. And it's pretty much like if you see the movie Poltergeist, it's pretty much kind of like a little bit from Poltergeist, a little bit. You kind of have like this fire set up in this boy's room, and which kind of like opens a portal for them to come out, pretty much. And as the movie progresses, the family realize that okay, we really do need help. They heard about this Native American healer, and her daughter comes by to the house to try and vanquish the spirits back. The spirits were way too powerful, but they did what they do to stop the spirits, you know. And then you got Kevin Bacon doing trying to save. He has to save his son against those five native Indian demons. He has to defeat them. Um, all in all, just to fast forward. Speaking for me, the movie is more drama based, but it does have the super element feel. It has supernatural moments until we get towards the end when the supernatural start really acting up. So you gotta wait for the end for the supernatural action part of it. Like most of you guys want everything rushy rush. But but to me, I like this. I like this. I feel like it took its time. I like the acting. I like the drama acting. To me, I think everybody was likable. I think all the actors did a good job, in my opinion, when it comes to the talking part. And the supernatural element, I kind of like it. Yeah, it was slow. It was slow. You have to get it here and there. But like I said, when you get towards the end, it's predictable. You've seen these ghost movies before. But I liked it. I mean, if you were a fan of those paranormal shows on TV or Native Indian folklores, this is right up your alley. The Darkness, I should give it a chance. Be open minded about it. It's not a bad movie as people say it is. Anyway, peace, guys. I'll see you later.